Surprise, surprise, surprise. Jackson, Mississippi residents concerned about new parking meters in downtown Jackson, and the mayor responds. I can't believe it, but I believe this may be one of the few times in the last 7 or 8 years that I have to side with the mayor on just sheer common sense of it costs money to park downtown. I'll read you the story, and I'll tell you why I agree after years of being a business owner in downtown Jackson. But first, guys, help me sell out of shirts. I've got them marked down to only $20. You can get the Vote Felon shirt I'm wearing now, or you can get one of my famous FAFO shirts. We got them in your athletic fit there. We got them in tank top. Of course, here is the Vote Felon. It's the athletic fit as well. It's just black. I got 3 of the FAFO hats left, black with the white back. I think I got 2 or 3 flags left. Everything comes with a free sticker, just like that. You go to buy FAFO right now, buyfafo.com right now. You can get your shirt, your cap, all of it for only $20 each, unlimited. Buy as much of it as you want. As you see on the scroll here on the bottom, use the promo code FAFO20 to the end of the month. And everything on the website is marked down to only $20. It's normally $29.95. So you're saving right at $10, and you're supporting a great locally owned business in myself and the locally owned screen printer that I get the shirts from so we can order some more. All right, on with the story. Residents concerned about new parking meters in downtown Jackson. The mayor responds. Let's go over here to WLBT and listen to what they got to say about all this.
The City of Jackson installed new parking meters downtown earlier this year, but when it comes to the new kiosks, not everyone is on the same page with this.
Paint me shocked.
Verlicia Gavin joins us live in downtown Jackson right now to share some of your concerns. Verlicia?
That's right, Howard. These kiosks have been up and running for about 3 months now. Some of you say you're not fans of the new system, but Mayor Chokwe Antar Lumumba says they're here to produce revenue for the city.
So when we parked downtown, I had the club on the corner of Capitol and Farish. Sorry to say the quesadilla. Had a club on the corner of Capitol and Farish. It had the restaurant down there. So during the day, after 5 o'clock, it didn't matter. It was a free-for-all on parking. Nobody was charging. You didn't have to use the meters. But during the daytime, if you served lunch or if you worked downtown during the day, you know what I'm talking about here. There was these 2 old, we called them the ticket witches. They drove around like something that looked like a little mail truck. They're really a little smaller than a mail truck, kind of like a golf cart with doors on it. And they would line your your tire with white chalk to see if you had moved. Because what they were really stupid is they were trying to push everybody into the parking garage there by the Federal Building on the corner of Capitol and Farish at 1 Jackson Place, because the city was in business with the company that ran the parking garages. And that's not illegal or nothing like that. It just is what it is. They were trying to force people into the parking garage. And the parking around the buildings was for 1 hour. Well, I just thought that was BS. The parking meter is against my bar, my building, my club, my whatever, my property. If I want to go out there every hour on the hour and load a quarter or 50 cents or $1 or whatever the hell it was at the time in, I should just be able to do that. Does it really matter who gets that money or who spends that money? If you're getting it all the same, write me a ticket if it's expired. But then they'd write you another ticket for loading the meter is what they called it. So every now and then you had to get down, you had to drive around the block, come back and park. My point being, I don't have no sympathy for these modern day downtown workers crying about having to actually pay to park. Continuing.
I'm not in favor of the parking meters downtown. I think the city could look at other alternatives for generating revenue.
Right now, it costs $1 an hour.
Paint me shocked. I ain't a fan of the parking meters. They ought to figure out another way to get income. Well, if you got to start paying your water bills, start paying your taxes, all your cousins, your sister's kids and them, stop shooting up all the damn streets and the businesses and running everybody out of Jackson, running the businesses out of Jackson. Maybe people could afford to find other ways to generate income other than parking meters.
Or to park downtown. You can pay at the meter with coins or a card, or you can pay from your phone through text or the parking app website. Most visitors used to park downtown for free, but Jackson Mayor Chokwe Antar Lumumba says that was never the intention, and this system keeps Jackson in line with other big cities. He believes $1 isn't asking for much.
We're talking about $1. If you go to any city near our size, you're looking at a minimum of $5.
For some of you, the cost is not the main concern. Instead, it's the paying process and requirements.
I think the whole process is a little confusing, in terms of what do you actually do to pay? Is there a meter? What are the penalties for not paying? I don't think the average person quite understands the process.
The meters are also meant to be more convenient by allowing you to pay right from your phone. But some of you say it's not always that simple.
It doesn't let you extend it. It says, oh, you can go to 2 hours, but then once you click 2 hours, then it says, oh, this is not available. So you just have to go and do a whole nother session and put everything in again. You can't really extend it.
Well, Lumumba says,
not surprised, because you've never really been able to do that. You probably just got some idiots down there running this thing that they got it set up to where you can't block a meter all day. That's probably what it is.
When you go to Atlanta, when you go to Houston.
Or he would know about going to Atlanta. He spends a lot of time in Atlanta.
If you don't understand the meter, then you find time to figure it out so that you don't make certain that you don't get a ticket.
Now, Lumumba says people are utilizing these meters more than the previous ones, and he looks forward to seeing the exact revenue numbers and sharing those soon. I'm live in downtown Jackson.
Now, I have to agree with Lumumba on this. If your ass don't want a ticket, you can start figuring out real quick how to use it. It takes cash. It takes coins. It takes cards, or it takes cards, coins, and phone. Maybe it takes cash. I missed that part, but it takes a bunch of different ways you can do this, and they still crying about it. This is what happens when you get a bunch of entitled folks that you quit charging them for anything for an extended amount of time. Then when you finally have to break down and start charging them again, they poke that bottom lip out like, I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay. This is too confusing. There got to be other ways for y'all to make your money. Enlighten me. The other ways they can make the money, because I think I pretty much rambled off every other way they could make money, but we know that's impossible because Jacksonians just can't quit robbing, stealing, killing, drug dealing, and being terrorists to good God-fearing citizens and business owners in the city. So until y'all can quit doing that, until y'all can get y'all's aunties' kids and y'all's kids and whoever else, 70% of these villains and thugs, that right, parking meters it is. You get a parking meter. You get a parking meter. You get a parking meter. Like Oprah Winfrey out here. Everybody get a parking ticket. Everybody get a parking ticket. Start carpooling with folks. Maybe that'll help you out. Check out the Clay Edwards Show every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., 103.9 FM, WYAB. You can always check out the podcast. Just search Clay Edwards Show wherever you download music, podcast, and more. YouTube, Apple, Spotify, Podbean. It's everywhere. And hey, guys, real quick, are you suffering from low testosterone? Are you having a little trouble getting that thing ready for your lady? You could be suffering from symptoms of low T. Symptoms include, but not limited to, fatigue, decreased muscle tone, lack of energy, low libido, brain fog, sleep disturbances, and more. Text my name, Clay, all caps, to 601-327-8550. That's Men's Health in Mississippi, right out there at 120 Fountains Boulevard in Madison. You're going to shoot them a text. They're going to reach back out to you. They're going to get you on the schedule for a testosterone screening. You're going to go out there. You're going to get it done in about 2 to 3 days. They're going to call you with your results, and boom, they're going to let you know if you qualify for testosterone replacement therapy or not. Your boy did, and it was one of the best days of my life. Changed my life forever, ever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Anyway, check them out, menshealthms.com. Check me out on the radio show. Tomorrow morning, we'll be unpacking the Elon Musk, Donald Trump 3-hour-long interview tonight. I'm up late making this video, so I got a fresh one to drop on y'all in the morning. You can go back and watch that on my YouTube channel. Now, hit like, hit subscribe, hit share, do whatever. Thank you for watching this video, and pay the parking meters downtown because you don't want the ticket witches. putting that clamp down on it and you not being able to go nowhere. Ooh-wee. Can't wait to hear y'all start complaining about that. Can't stop, won't stop.